It's looking like going to be a big day for Jumbo-Visma. We can see there Remco Evenepoel for approximately 30 seconds down on Primož Roglic, and looks to be on a real difficult day, struggling. And as Robbie said, what is the problem? Is it that the sickness is there a bit within the team? We've been hearing a bit about that, but he's definitely going to chip time today.
Certainly is. There's a big hairpin coming up in a short while. This man, goodness me, there goes Vingegaard straight onto the back wheel of Roglic. And we've got Attila Vuelta, also the Hungarian champion, here to help play the game. What an amazing trio they have. Massa's joined the fun as well. This looks like they've all gathered for the feast, Robbie.
Yeah, Remco Evenepoel completely under siege. He was happy to give the red jersey away. Well, he's going to give the red away either to Martinez, who had a 38-second buffer over Sepp Kuss at the start of the day. Kuss looks like he's on his way to the stage victory, but everything is slipping away from Remco Evenepoel. As Sean said, already around 30 seconds down on Roglic. And the move by Vingegaard, we didn't get to see it on camera, but that happened very quickly, that the Tour de France champion just rode across to his teammate, and they are inflicting a world of pain onto the Belgian.
Look at the margin as well. We're nudging up to 50 seconds here. This is phenomenal between the Roglic group and indeed the red jersey. A little less than that at the moment, but let's wait and see what it is at the line. Meanwhile, Sepp Kuss has got all the lines, hasn't he? And what drama it is that he's creating. Been around the hairpin, starting to head home. There's a couple more twists and turns of this story. Lenny Martinez guiding Bardet at the moment. Bardet came alongside him and said, come on, give me a turn for goodness sake. But at the moment, they can't offer up, the two Frenchmen, anything to each other. Not to stop Kuss. Didn't quite see what had happened to Rubio up there, but nonetheless, Kuss, cameras were just drifting back towards our battle, of course, further down the mountain. But this man is having a party, it seems, and Sepp Kuss is showboating. Now then, can he get the margin on Lenny Martinez that he requires? At the moment, he holds 27 seconds, 28. It's ticking ever further towards a red jersey on the shoulders of Sepp Kuss is up front, and his two teammates are also having their own fun back here because they're putting the hurt on Remco Evenepoel. What a day's drama here, Robbie.
Well, the pain is just to read on the faces, except for that of Primož Roglic. Just completely neutral concentration, 100%. Sepp Kuss trying to open that gap now, 29 seconds, 30, 38 seconds he needs over Lenny Martinez. You've got to figure in bonuses as well. Martinez still has Bardet just almost hanging on, but the gap is starting to open up between the two Frenchmen. And even Jonas Vingegaard, he had a grimace on his face, but Roglic, he looks like a man on a mission.
He certainly does. Cool as a cucumber. Oh, my life. Look at the gap here. 29 seconds. We've got to factor in, of course, as we mentioned, the bonus seconds on the line. 10, 6 and 4, don't forget, as they will cross over. And here, it's Attila Vuelta just eases to the side. Vingegaard just tracing the wheel of Roglic at the moment. It looks like he's doing his own thing. Mas along for the ride as well. Might just try and dink around them. 30 seconds it hits, and here comes Evenepoel. He does find a second wind on occasion. This is him fighting for just some kind of status within the that elevated group of favourites. He has to wrestle it back. It's all on the line here, Sean.
Yes, well, it looks like that Remco has got into a bit of a rhythm here, and he looks a bit more comfortable than he was further down the climb here. So it'll be interesting now in the final run to the line what the loss will be. But he's going to. It looks like he's going to limit the losses a bit more than when we see him when he was with Catania. Looked to be in really difficulty, but rallied a bit here and looks to be going a little bit better.
Lenny Martinez is battling for the lead of this race, but they just can't offer him up anything at the moment. And this is for Sepp Kuss to keep sprinting to the line. He mustn't sit up and start thinking about celebrating. He needs to drive it all the way home. He'll take this right-hander, he'll loop round to suddenly see the finish line that will be beckoning for him. And then, of course, we'll start the stopwatches because the gap between himself and Lenny Martinez could well prove to be a crucial one. The jersey is going to get lent. Maybe indeed handed over by Evenepoel, and it's going to be Jumbo-Visma that indeed take the red at the end of the day. Sepp Kuss is grinning here. I imagine on the radio they're talking to him, telling him that he's the Delhi today and he'll take this for goodness sake. Checks over his shoulder, knows that he's got this in the bag, but has he got the red jersey? That's the big question. Into the horned sections, they're beating hell out of that, and this man's beaten hell out of this mountain. Fabulous to see the American in this kind of form. Round he comes, he sees the line. This is joy unbridled for him. Another little kick to, he gets home, and fabulous, living up to the billing. Sepp Kuss, a fantastic member of Team Jumbo-Visma, and today, well, he's going to take the lead of this race by the looks of things. We'll see what the margin is. Lenny Martinez is still kicking on, and indeed, meanwhile, it's Remco Evenepoel who's trying to just retrieve and hold on to those who will be GC contenders by the end. Possibly not going to be Sepp Kuss by the time we reach Madrid, but boy, he's going to enjoy it today. Stage victory coming his way, needs to drive it all the way over the line. Is he going to he's going to go high-fiving. This might cost him a red jersey, for goodness sake. Hits the line, takes 10 seconds bonus. Let's see who comes home next, Robbie.
Well, Lenny Martinez, he'll be squeezing every single second at Bardet now through to the front. So Martinez needs to pass him, and he needs a burst of speed through to the finish if he's any hope of getting the red jersey. Kuss already home, and he's going to do it. Martinez is going to take red.
Lenny Martinez comes to the line, wears the young rider's jersey on behalf of somebody else. He now owns that. He owns red. And my life, he might just own this race. Let's wait and see.